Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It'll become clear why I'm wearing a scarf indoors in a moment. For those of you that haven't already, I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button. Now, I have a handbag unboxing. Look at the size of the box. It's huge. It's bigger than me. Not that that's that hard. I have another handbag unboxing, and I really shouldn't do. For those that haven't seen already, I was really lucky, really helpful essays, and I managed to get 3 items from the Louis Vuitton Takashi Murakami collection. I got 3 white multicolour items, including the Alma BB, so the bag and 2 SLGs, which I adore, and I was so excited about picking it up. And it felt, you know, I haven't bought big. And the last big purchase I'd done was my Row Margot 15 bag last year. I hadn't bought big at all since then. So yeah, it was sort of a big expense. To order this in the sale, another handbag, whilst I was waiting to collect the Murakami collection, felt really excessive to me. But sometimes we see things in the sale, and it's just a matter of timing. Ideally, the two would, you know, the 2 events would not have aligned, but they did. So I've gone with it. But that's good. No more handbags now until the next Murakami launch, and then the next Murakami launch after that, unless of course my mini Kelly happens to come into store. So this is what I got. This is a true unboxing. I haven't peeked. This literally arrived as I was getting ready. So like about half an hour before I left for London to go and collect my Murakami items. So I ordered this online. I will share everything with you. See, I came prepared with scissors. One moment. Okay, so I wanted to take my time with that because it may go back. If this is not utter like love, handbag love, it's going back because my collections are of a size now, you know, it's not like I need to make it up with bags. I have enough. I like to use everything. So if I'm not full on in love with this, it's going back. So here we go. Oh, there's a big bag in here. It's been packaged really nicely. Made an almighty mess. So, should we do a thumbnail picture? Let's do a thumbnail picture. Hang on, I can never get the angle right. So, here is a very large Mulberry bag. And what is in said large Mulberry bag? I will put a link in the description box below. Everyone that I showed pictures of this before I'd ordered it was like, oh, it's so beautiful, I might even get it myself. People that weren't even, like friends of mine that are not handbag friends, and you know, they humour me, but they're not into it. One of the reasons I'm on YouTube, to be part of the community of people that get this stuff. Even they were like, oh, it's beautiful. How will I feel? We have tissue paper, we have a dust bag. Like I say, it's been packaged beautifully. I ordered this direct from the Mulberry website. They've changed their dust bags. It shows you how long since I bought the Mulberry. She's pretty. I went for pretty. Right, we're going to have to undo this. I need to see her properly, so yes, I am having to undo the packaging, but if I do return, I'll put it all back lovely. Right. Here she is. What do we think? So what I thought was she'd go nicely with my scarf. When I saw this colour online, and then obviously referred to YouTube for to try and see like genuine colour, because sometimes website pictures, you know, they don't give you the true colour. Sometimes you have to sort of see a video. Not that everything comes out in true to life anyway. Let's get quite close up. So I would say on camera, that's coming up pretty much true to life. I'm filming in natural daylight, but it's a gloomy day. So this is my Mulberry Bayswater, that's the original, in the large grain. And what was the colour? Like rose pink or something. I'll put it all in the description box below. So plastic's just peeling off, but I think it's all right. But I will double check. Bag looks well made. I mean, there's one. Because there was one loose thread, but it literally has just come off, and the rest of the stitching is still intact. That was the other thing over the years. So I mean, the years from when Emma Hill left, like immediately, like I found some of the Mulberry bags, the leather, it looked and felt a little bit plasticky, almost like it looked like leather, but with it looked, so I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about the quality, because I bought a, in Bicester Village, I bought a lawn green softie for £195 last year. But apart from that, I haven't bought Mulberry for ages. I used to have a lot of Mulberry. I've gone full circle. My luxury handbag journey began with a Mulberry Somerset shoulder bag that I bought in Shepton Mallet many a year ago, in the probably around 2010-ish, around that time. So a good while ago, you know, certainly well over a decade ago. And I had a few bags, and then my taste evolved. I discovered Chanel and Hermes and Louis Vuitton. I have a lot of Louis Vuitton. And yeah, I sort of sold a lot of my Mulberry bags to make room in the collection. Well, that was quite firm. And, oh, what's my notification? Oh, fine. BBC News. Right, let's take this. There's a lot of packaging. Let's take this out. And I also want to see if she's going to fulfill my needs. This has been packaged so well. That's all right. I know I probably shouldn't be surprised, but I am a little bit. And I will keep all of that. Like I say, if I'm keeping the bag, I'll keep her stuff as well. Maybe not quite this much. This whole mound of tissue paper. So this is what she's like. Oh, she smells good inside. We've got a bit of leather on the edges, and then we have this suede interior. This is the front, and there's nothing on the inside there. This is the back, and you can see we have a zip pocket here that will open, and that will be a nice generous space. And then we have two slip pockets there. Now, one of the questions I had, so this is now looking nice and sort of floppy and relaxed, and I'm all right with that. It's probably not something I would have been. The old me would have been like, this needs a bag insert, this needs to be stiff, this needs to hold its shape perfectly. I don't know if I'm feeling that with this. I might just let her flop. I'm thinking this colour is really quite stunning. When I saw it online, I was hoping for something that was going to remind me a little bit of Hermes Rose Darling, which I haven't yet seen in the flesh, but I've seen pictures of. It's a slightly softer version of Rose Sakura. So I wanted that's the sort of tone I was hoping for. I didn't want it to be too bright a baby pink, and it really isn't. You can see there's a cooler tone in my Burberry scarf here. There is a cooler tone. This I was hoping would be nice and creamy, but I think it goes well enough because I've also got the creaminess from the camel. I quite like beige and pink and that together. I think that looks quite nice. Same with brown, burgundy. I think this sort of pink will go with quite a lot. But what will it fit? Will it fit my work laptop, for example? Because For those of you that follow my channel, you'll know that I've kind of moved away from a lot of medium-sized bags, and I either do smaller bags that don't take my laptop and bigger bags that do take my laptop. And those sort of medium-sized ones that hold 2-3 times my daily essentials, but not my laptop, I don't really need, I don't really reach for. So I have said laptop here. Will it go in? Yes, we're in. We are in. Right. Don't want it to tip. So you can see there, we are in easily. Width easier than height, but just with that slight adjustment, will she close? It's tight. There we go. So yes. So it's going to be fairly weighty though with that in, but it will do. The other thing is it will pull slightly. If we look on the back, you can see here we've got a slight pull. If I hold the support the bottom, it doesn't. But quite often what I'll do when I walk along with my bag being quite heavy with a laptop in is I will support the bottom as I walk along as well. I know, I'm crazy handbag lady, I look after them. So even if I've got like an Hermes bag, you know, like my Kelly 35 or my 24, 35, and I've got my laptop and it's quite heavy, I will try and support the bottom where I can, or my Margot Row. So those bags that I've bought to carry more, I still don't like that. I'm still conscious that they're carrying more. So yeah, I think this is beautiful. I think this is a keeper. I do, you know. I'm gonna see what my husband thinks, but I do think this is gonna be a keeper. I'm gonna try and move some of this packaging and just enough, and then I'm going to show you some mod shots and how I will wear this. Not how I will style it, but how I will wear it. Oh, it's also got little feet on the bottom. I meant to show you that. Again, they've got plastic packaging on. So it's a fairly simple bag, but this is a classic Mulberry style. And I think sometimes the classics they just don't go out of style. Or sometimes they may be less popular, but they will have then another resurgence. And I'm wondering if this is having another resurgence now. I'll just show you I'm not going to take it off completely because I want to just show my husband. But if you see there, that's what the gold looks like against the pink. So back, really pretty. Like I say, all of that will come off. I always take all plastic off my hardware as soon as I know I'm keeping a bag. It's almost part of the bonding process. But yeah, this is really extravagant given that I've just bought the Murakami stuff. And I was like going, oh, 2025 is going to be a lower spend year for me. And literally the 2nd of January, the first working day of the year, and I have 2 SLGs and 2 luxury handbags. I know. But that's like I say, that's life. Sometimes things don't time as well spaced out as we'd like them to. Like I said, I could afford it. I just was trying not to spend that. So I've not put myself in financial difficulty by doing that. Don't misunderstand me. It was just a bit naughty. It was just a bit naughty. But look how pretty she is. We've got the little clochette here, which has a little padlock. Not quite sure why. Doesn't look like it. I think maybe if you use a screwdriver to undo it. It doesn't have keys. So yes, you could put that on there. Let's face it, no one ever bothers. I shall do some, oh, the other thing I was going to show you before I do the mod shots as well, and again, it probably won't fit in, and I may even sell this because I don't really use it. I just thought this also went quite nicely in terms of the colours. So again, I've got this is the Chanel large O case. Mine is from the 2017 Cuba collection. So again, it goes in. It goes in. Yes, it's all soft and bendy. So the bag closes with it in. but you can see from the side how far up it is. But I just thought I would show you in case anybody was interested. So I will do some mod shots now with the bag. Again, just empty, but I will show you so you can also get an idea of the size. This is just, there's a number of styles of Bayswater. This is just the Bayswater. This is the regular Bayswater. There's no shoulder strap, it's literally just this. This is it. But I'm going to say this, the oldies are the goodies. That's what I tell myself anyway. Right, let me try this on for you. Okay, so here we are, just handheld, and excuse the slippers. I'm 5'3" and a little bit, and I'm probably a size 8-ish. Sometimes I buy 8 and it's too big. Fairfax and Favour, don't know. Sometimes I buy a size 8 of a fitted tailored jacket and it's miles too big. I look like I'm playing dress up. And sometimes I'm a size 6. It depends, and I don't like stuff to be too big and baggy. But so here I am at 5'3" and a smidge, and we'll say a size 8, UK that is, not American, UK size 8. So crook of the arm, and then you can wear it on the shoulder. There's not a lot of room if you wear on the shoulder, but you absolutely can, and that's what it looks like from the side. Again, by not putting a bag liner in, it will be a bit squidgier, and again that will make it more comfortable. So like I said, I may change my mind on the bag insert, but right now I'm thinking I don't want it. I've got enough interior pockets for things I need to really grab quickly. So what do we think? Let me know in the comments box below if you're a fan or not. The leather feels nice and soft. I think she's absolutely beautiful. And price wise, so at the moment the new Bayswater's full price are about £1,200. I got this for less than 800. I think this was £795. I know, still a hefty amount. And you may be able to get some extra discounts out there. And I got this direct from the Mulberry website. So I'll put a link in the description box below because I do recommend this. I am almost 100% keeping her. She's just filling my heart with joy. And I think at the moment, and some of the spending I did last year, I was certainly buying less real high-end bags. And the reason was I almost made my collection too high-end. And by that, as much as I love all of my Hermes bags, and I'm not going off Hermes, I'm not anti-Hermes, do not misunderstand me on that, please. I absolutely love them. But one, London has changed a bit, and I don't feel as safe as I used to carrying high-end items. And two, sometimes just from walking around a busy city where people accidentally, you can't help it, might bump into you a little bit, or you might get a bit close to a wall, or, something. Sometimes it's nice not to worry about, £8,000-9,000 Birkin. Sometimes it's nice to have £800, so a tenth of the price. And yes, I'm still going to look after. So I look after high street items. I look after everything I own. But sometimes it's just nice to feel it's not going to be the end of the world. If something happens to my Birkin, to me, from a handbag context perspective, it is the end of the world. My Birkin looks perfect. She looks almost like the day I bought her. There's a tiny bit of wear on the sangles, but that's just wear. There's no damage to her whatsoever. So yeah, sometimes it's nice to just have something where, yes, I look after her, but if there's a bit of corner wear, we have a bit of corner wear in time. I just want to use her, love her. And like I say, the workmanship and the quality of this is perfect. Look at this leather. Look at the grain. Look at how perfect she is. there's every stitch is immaculate. So I think this is going to be a beautiful, not even spring, summer. I think that even, like I say, this is why I wore this now, you know, we are winter. I think even like this with like a white mint velvet coat I've got, which is like a boucle, slightly boucle effect, and this bag is going to be, you know, winter chic. I've made that up, but we'll go with winter chic. So yeah, here is my new Mulberry Bayswater in this, I think it's rose powder. I will let you know, but yeah, beautiful. So for those of you that haven't, I would absolutely love it if you would hit that subscribe channel. I am trying to grow my channel. Every single individual subscription for a small channel like mine absolutely does give me a boost. So please do so. And also put anything in the comments box below about anything particular you would like to see. And that's it from me. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, but I showed my husband. I've had a look and we're keeping her. I just wanted him to give his opinion. He knows what I'm like with my handbags, and he was like, will you use her? Because, you know, how much you love your Hermes and your Louis Vuitton. I'm like, yes, I will. So, like I say, not from a money, but I didn't have to consult from a money perspective. It's my money, I bought her. So I've taken off the extra packaging. So I just thought I'd show you one last time how pretty she is. Oh, look at that. Look at that colour. Like I say, natural daylight, what we have. Just look at the grain. Got the little mulberry tree there on the clochette. Look at the shiny hardware. I think pink and gold looks lovely together. Got the gold feet there. Years ago, when I went to Paris with the girls, I didn't even try it on, but I'll insert a picture. But I saw this Chanel 19 in a very similar colourway. Like I said, it was a few years ago now, and it was beautiful. But I didn't even try it on. I think the Chanel 19, maybe as much as I love it and loved it when I first saw it launched, you know, when Karl Lagerfeld first did it, and it was in the catalogues that Chanel sent me. They used to send me them. I don't know why, I hardly bought anything, but anyway, they did. And I thought it was a beautiful, stunning bag, but I'm wondering if it's not meant for someone of my height. I think crossbody, it's going to be a bit long. So anyway, waffling on regardless. Here is my brand new, absolutely stitch, glazing, perfect Mulberry Bayswater. Really is goodbye this time. No more unboxings for a while, I promise.